Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War video. So this one is the PvP video, and as usual I'm going to go through the regions and restrictions, and I'm only going to show you the new two teams that I have. I only have a few teams that are new, not much. I'm sorry if we have not shown a bunch of new teams lately, but we have been a bit busy in real life, so sometimes we cannot do much. But yeah, so I will show the ones that I have new on screen, and all the rest will be in the description as usual. I play on PC mobile, don't forget. The restrictions on your platform can be different, or may be different. May and can. So there will be teams for Central Spire. Central Spire, you can use any team. It does not have any restrictions, so you can use any team that you want. Now, this week, let's see. Aidania is the same as last week, so yellow with hourglass gems. So these ones are the same as last week, along with Southwild green. Southwild green, also the same as last week, so green with stun gems. And then we have this Bay of Stars is also the same as last week, so mystic with lightning gems. Yes. And as we are here on mystic, also this week we have Summarizal also with mystic and mana potion gems. So these two restrictions are the same. So these are the same as last week, apart from Summarizal, but it's the same one as Bay of Stars. And then we will have, let's see, so these are the same. Okay. And then changes for the week. So we have Gereon with blue and Uberdoom Skull gems. So then we will have Winter's Reach with Stormheim, the restriction Stormheim with Fairy Fire gems. Then we will have Asian Kent with Elemental and Giant gems. And let's go down. We will have Maraji Expanse with Streaks and Mana Potion gems. Again, so Mana Potions. Yay, Mana Potions. Summarizal with Mystic. And we will have Broken Lands with the Restriction Demon and Stun gems. So these are the restrictions for this week of PvP. So week 7. Yeah, week 7 of Season of Chaos. Now, for the new teams that I have to show you, they are Immortal Glacier teams for Winter's Reach Stormheim. So these ones are new. One has the blue sentinel on it. So the first one I'm going to show you as the blue sentinel also. And paste. So on the description it will say Blue Sentinel instead of Immortal Glacier, but it has Immortal Glacier also. So we have the Giant Sentinel, of course, that will explode the column, gain a number of life. If any enemy is cursed, create 8 blue giant gems. For traits, deal double skull damage versus cursed enemies, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, and curse and freeze when enemies deal skull damage to me. So the Giant Sentinel you can only get, if you are lucky, by opening treasure rooms in the Underspire. So opening treasure rooms, maybe you will be lucky and get the Giant Sentinel, or you already got lucky and got him. For the weapon, we will have the Inner Mace that will explode a number of brown gems and grant a random status effect to all giant allies, and then summon a giant troop. We are using the class Elementalist. Of course, we have Immortal Glacier. And we have Grimborn Blood Eye. So deals a number of damage to an enemy and there is a 20% chance to kill them. Boosted by frozen and bleeding enemies. 4 traits. Gain 2 life on 4 or 5 gem matches. Immunity to frozen and inflict freeze and bleed to a random enemy on when matching 4 or more gems. So this is the first team. So let's go and do a fight. And we get a Valok, yay! Let me check. Yeah, everything is okay. So, what do I want to do? Let's do a match 4 on greens there. Another one on purples. Give me match 4s. I like match 4s. One on browns. One on reds. And skulls. And now boosted by frozen. So let's cast Grim Blood Eye. Blood Eye on Bald. Oh my god. I struggle to say that name. Bald. Something like that. And now I am going to cast the weapon to explode. And can I get mana for Glacier? No. Okay. So I am going to cast Grimborn Blood Eye again on the hero. And let's do some purples. And cast Immortal Glacier. And we are done with this fight. So this is the first team for Immortal Glacier with the blue Sentinel. And for the next one we have and paste please. Thank you. On this one we have X of the Storm that will remove all blue gems, deals a number of damage to an enemy, boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Stormheim, or if the battle is in Stormheim, deals double damage. We are using the class Elementalist. We have Valkyrie that will transform a select mana color to blue and gain a number of souls. Allied Divine gain 2 life. Gain 1 life for each blue ally and gain bonus blue mana from blue gem matches. Of course we have Immortal Glacier with the true damage. And we have Keghammer. Oh my god. Deals a number of damage to an enemy and eliminate 5 magic from them. If the enemy is a giant, deals triple damage. 4 traits, deals double skull damage versus giant. Immune to stun, poison, disease, dead mark, lycanthropy, and devour, and starts battle with full mana. So the third trait is very helpful. So let's go to battle. And let's see what we want to do. So this one deals damage and eliminate 5 magic from them. Triple damage. Which one do I want to attack first? The Onyx Giant or Bald? We can go for the Onyx Giant. Triple damage there because he is giant. Now let's do some reds. And oh, I forgot. Class Elementalist. Yeah, I think I forgot. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Let's do what to do. Okay, let's do skulls. And come on. Why? Let's do reds. Blue gems. Okay, I am going to cast Keg Hammer again on the Onyx Giant. And now color to blue. Let's see if we can do anything with that. Transform a selected mana color to blue. We do not have alignment. Oh, we do have alignment here, so we are going to cast it on purples. On purples. And now we are going to cast X of the Storm, remove all the blues, and cast it on Baldr. And we can cast Immortal Glacier now. Do we have Blood Frenzy here? I did not pay attention to that. Okay, let's do... What do I want to do? I wanted blues. But let's do the browns. Let's do some skulls. And what can we transform to blue now? So let's transform reds to blue. And cast Immortal Glacier again. And you are very, very annoying. Why? I'm lost. So browns. And let's cast Keghammer. So this is the second team for Immortal Glacier. And no, we did not have Blood Frenzy here. It was just a powerful enemy. Okay. The next teams I have to show you are for Maraji Expanse with the restriction streaks, for Immortal Caprishore and Immortal Rakia. So we are going to start with Caprishore. First team for Immortal Caprishore. So for this one we have Shigra's Art that will create 7 red gems and cleanse all allies. Give a number of life to a random ally. We are using the class Elementalist. It's always the safe bet. Then we have RP Mage, conjure a Dust Storm, then choose an ally and explode a number of gems of one of their mana colors. 4 traits. First one not very important because we are not in Delft. This is PvP. Second trait, 25% chance to summon a Blade Wing when an enemy dies, and starts battle with 75% mana, so very useful. Then of course we have Immortal Caprishore. Immortal Caprishore deals light splash damage to 4 enemies. Okay, true light splash damage. Okay. Too many immortals, it's hard to remember what they do. So next we will have Taloka, that will deal a number of scatter damage. If there is a storm, deals triple damage. 4 traits, all allies gain 2 random skill points, immunity to silence, and deal 10 damage to a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. So let's go to battle. And drink a little bit of water. Very important to hydrate. Okay, let's do purples here and do a match for on browns on the way. And we have mana potions because of Immortal Caprishore. So 50% chance to convert a red gem to a red no. It should be red. So this restriction has mana potions. Okay. Immortal Caprishore Capricor transforms into red mana potion. Okay. Let's do the skulls. And we do not have alignment for the mana potions, so let's do these reds. And now try and cast RP Mage on Immortal Capricor. Wait for the board to stop exploding, because mana potions are fun, and cast Immortal Capricor on a mana potion. And let the board explode again. So yeah, mana potions are good, but very annoying because the battle takes too long with all the explosions. So the next team for Immortal Capricor also. Nudge and paste. And for this one we have Wand of Stars for the Wondrous Things with the class Elementalist. Then we will have Finesse. Deals a number of damage to an enemy and a random enemy. If the enemy uses yellow mana, deals double damage. If there is a storm, give 6 mana to all other allies. For traits, deals double skull damage versus yellow enemies. Reduce damage from skulls by 50% and give 4 to all skills on all Strix allies when matching 4 or more gems. Then we will have Immortal Capricor, of course, and Ektal, that will convert all blue gems to yellow and then conjure a light storm. Allied Strix gain 2 life. Summon a light storm at the start of the battle and starts battle with full mana, so can be very useful. It can help a bit with, as long as we have alignment. That mana start is very useful if we have alignment. So let's go to battle. And let's see. Convert all blue to yellow. Do we have alignment? Of course not. Why would we? So let's do a match 4 on reds. Oh, still no alignment. Let's do mana potion green. Let's do that. And let's do mana potion brown. Okay, we were unlucky there. We lost the board, but let's explode and let's go. So let's cast Finesse against yellow enemies, because it will deal double damage if the enemy uses yellow mana. So it's a little bit of help also. And now let's cast Immortal Capricor. We can do it on reds. And let's see. Blue to yellow. Still no alignment for blue to yellow, at least for a match 4. So let's explode mana potions. Ektal can be useful as long as we have alignment. We do not have alignment, so oh, it's explode the board. We did not use them, but it can be useful. So next team will be for Immortal Regia. And first team, edit, manage and paste, please. So the teams for Immortal Capricor and Immortal Regia are practically the same, so the only thing that changes is the Immortal. And the class, yeah, we are still using Elementalist, so yeah, the only change is the Immortal. So But anyway, let's do the battle. At least on this one, the only change is the Immortal. So yellow to... not yellow, blue to yellow. Still no alignments on match 4, so we are going to do reds. And still no alignment. But let's cast it and transform blues to yellows. Do a match 4 on yellows there. And now we are going to cast Finesse on RB Mage. RB Mage, yeah. And we lost the board anyhow, so no problems. Let's explode. No, let's do the match 4 first on yellows. And now cast Immortal Requia instead of exploding. And let's see. Let's do Mana Potion yellow. Very unlucky with the Mana Potions, but oh well. Let's cast Finesse on RP Mage, and now let's transform blue to yellows. And we can cast, or not, depending, yeah, no problems. The explosions took care of the rest, so that is one. Ooh, yellow verse, nice. Now, next team for Immortal Requia, and let's see the difference on this one, and manage and paste. Okay, I think I kind of made a mistake. Let me go back and check, because apparently I pasted the same team twice. So I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back. So yeah, I made a mistake. I try to prepare everything, but it is too many team codes, and sometimes I misclick and paste the same team twice. So now let's paste the team, and yes, it's the same team as the Immortal Capriccio. The only difference is Immortal Requia. So we will have Shigrazard and the class Elementalist, RP Mage, and then we will have Immortal Requia, and we have Takshaka also. So yeah, between Immortal Requia and Immortal Capriccio, the teams are exactly the same. The only difference is the Immortal. So let's do the battle with this one. And yeah, these, sadly, I know, these are the only new teams I had to show you, because I had not shown any teams, at least with the Immortals, for this restriction. So for Strix and Stormheim in Winter's Reach, Stormheim in Winter's Reach, and Strix in Maraji Expanse. So at least for these Immortals I had not shown any teams for this restriction, so that's why I have these new teams. But all the rest is the same. And yes, we have been a bit busy, so that's why we have not come up with many new teams. Scatter damage. No, I want to... let's do the match on... oh, sorry. Match on purples. We can do the match on browns. Let's cast RP Mage on Immortal Requia. I prefer to try and cast Immortal Requia because Takshaka will do scatter damage. Although it deals triple damage if there is a storm, so that can work too. But sometimes when the enemy is a bit more powerful, it will take more than one cast. Okay, so these were the new teams that I had to show you for this week's restriction. So Maraji Expanse with the restriction Strix. So teams for Immortal Capriccio and Immortal Requia are new, and Winter's Reach with the restriction Stormheim Immortal Glacier teams are also new, but keep in mind in the description one of them says Blue Sentinel. I put Blue Sentinel there, just maybe you do not have the Blue Sentinel yet, so in that case you know that you cannot use that team. That's why it says Blue Sentinel instead of Immortal Glacier, but it has Immortal Glacier on it also. And I am rambling, so these are this week's restrictions for PvP. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.